go.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Jellyfish Coin YouTube channel. I hope everybody is having a great day. So tonight's live stream is specifically for the fact that tonight is our public launch of the Jellyfish Coin bonus payments on top of the Warthog payments. So if you're not in the know, we have a community Warthog mining pool. Warthog is a proof of use of work token that leverages CPUs and GPUs, so it's not necessarily easy for some of these big farms to jump on. Uh-oh, my camera just froze right there. Can y'all still see my audio?
Yeah, you're good audio.
Okay, I'm gonna bring y'all up on screen right now while my camera's okay. So my camera's locked up, but yeah. Anyway, Warthog leverages CPUs and GPUs, makes it really hard for some of these large farms to attack it because a traditional mining rig just doesn't do well on it. So I figured it was a good angle for us that have a lot of extra computers laying around. We could jump on there and really, oh, there we go. My camera's back. So single graphics cards, or maybe even two graphics cards, if you have a really high-end CPU, work really great. It's got decent profitability. And also the network hash rate wasn't so big that we couldn't get a pool started and start hitting blocks. So it's come a long way in a short period of time. We've done testing. We're going to be adding more things in the future as we go on. But from right now on January 29th at 9 p.m., the multiplier for jellyfish payments is 1,000 jellyfish per one warthog. So we'll roll into that and we'll give some calculated profitability here in a second. But I did want to introduce and let some of the guys from the staff team that were able to join me tonight say some stuff. So let me hand it off to Trips here first. How you doing, Trips?
Lovely. Thanks for having me. I really have to give all the credit. I'll let them talk. I was more of a guinea pig, donated some of my hash rate, well, all of my Warthog rigs, because I had like a variation of a couple different rigs. So just watched them through the trials and tribulations of literally tuning the pool, which was really cool to learn like along with them. But I'll let them get into that. But more or less, I was just a guinea pig. Learning as we go, which is really cool, you know. But Walter, what do you got, Bubba?
Yeah, I've been a long time miner and always looking for something to mine. Warthog came along and Brandon created the pool, and I was mining, or I was renting AI salad machines, and those were kind of not performing like they should, and we switched them all. They were perfect for the Warthog. So we switched them all over to Warthog, got online, started hitting blocks, making some work, and never looked back.
Yeah.
Dragon, why don't you, or Dave, why don't you take it?
Yeah, y'all. I started helping Brandon make the pool and everything, and special thanks for all the people who helped us and everything. I mean, we started real small, just within the staff, getting some hash power on it, and slowly we've grown huge with the pool. I mean, a small, just us, we had 10 giga hash, and now we're at 280.
That's insane. That's nuts. And by the way, Dave
Yeah.
is super humble. He said he helped me make the pool. I'm going to be honest, guys. I did not touch anything on the pool other than connecting to it and being like, is this okay? What do I need to do? What's next? Who do I need to get to help us? Like all I did is help make some connections. Dave Plays really went over and above, along with Dragon, a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So Dragon, let's Let's hear your spiel. Oh, I see the fresh cut. By the way, I got one too.
Nice.
Got a little skin.
Yeah. I had to take it off. My head was getting a little too warm, even though it's been freezing as hell here. Things that I've been working on is I spooled up a beta pool to do tests while Dave, which is our primary pool developer, he also does our Web3. He does other things that I don't even know what he's working on because he's just going crazy. So I decided to spool up. I call it the beta test pool. I get people to come over. I do some tests and everything. We've been testing the beta pool for, I think, what is it, about a week and a half now?
Yeah, about a week and a half, I'd say.
And literally it was the last 2-3 days that it really started to just go crazy and merge in. And then I was like, you know what? I think it's time to not go for the last 1-2%. I'll do that after. And then pushed out the settings over to Dave, and I'll start working on some of the. I know we have a bunch of people that have B250s. By the way, shout out to GMG. He helped hook me up with a couple to work on getting the pool up and going. Gaming Damned, he's been doing a lot. Trips has been submitting. I believe Walter. GMG's been literally going.
Yeah, I was gonna say GMG has helped out immensely because a lot of us have like good mid-range systems, and GMG. Oh, sorry. Who was that? Me? No.
Sorry, no, that was me.
Okay, yeah, GMG had a lot of high-end systems, so we were able to test out, and Dragon on the side pool really got it locked in. So those are public now. And we have 2 different ports. Dragon, which port is our standard port, the one we've been running?
So the normal port is still the 4073. That's the old settings. It still works. Dave, did you do some adjustments on that since?
I did one adjustment just to make sure, because with our new GUI miner that's coming for the gamers and everything, we wanted it to be ready for everyone. So instead of it swinging 3 gigahash to change, it's 1 gigahash. But besides that, all of the settings are the exact same as they were, just working hard. The only difference is it takes an extra hour to really get your true hash rate.
Yeah. And then the other port that is out is 4077. It has a faster target time, a faster retarget time, shorter swings in the mega hash, so it really does help with the smaller cards. Here's the problem with that. If you have a bigger machine that likes high hash rate, it will work. And if it likes high difficulty, it will work. It's just going to take a lot longer to get there. It'll take, instead of like 30 minutes or something like that, like on the main pool, it will take anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour and a half, because when you submit a share, it restarts a timer. If you miss it, then it starts adjusting and everything else on that. So the new port is 4077. Starting difficulty on that is 10 gigahash. I believe I'm going to try and work on some another port to add later on down the road. We're going to test it out for people that have like 300 and under mega hash.
Gotcha. And I was going to say, this information right now, the different ports is on the Connect page, but we'll elaborate on that more and give some recommendations, like, maybe higher hash rate machines and lower hash rate machines, etc. Just trying to get it really locked in, because right now there is a huge difference between some people that are connecting. Some people are coming on, like the BC250s are what, like 200 to 250 mega hash, whereas you have some of these like killer Ryzen systems coming on, over a terahash. So like big swings, and we were finding out that trying to have like one setting for everybody was a little rough. It's like the big machines do good, and then the little ones don't do as good. So just giving them some different port options seems to be a maybe, I don't know if a band-aid's the right answer. Maybe just a short-term fix, maybe a long-term fix, honestly. until we find something that works for everybody. But hard to make everybody happy, right? So, oh, by the way, we did have another staff member come in. He's been out for like a week now. We haven't seen him, but hey, better late than never. Welcome back, Lupe.
What up? How's it going?
Oh, we're just talking about the pool a little bit.
Sweet.
You're probably getting up to speed just as much as a lot of people on the live stream. By the way, I was gonna say, give a little shout out to all the early birds in the live stream. We had a bunch of people waiting. Looks like Dan Bulmer, Team JFK, Jackson Digital, Bryant Douglas, Dr. Evil, Northern Crypto and Tech. It's like a reunion of we got some loyal people in here. New guy, which he's not a new guy anymore. I've seen him multiple times. Crypto Elder. If I missed any questions, guys, just let me know. Because I'm just scanning through. Buddy Love, Migrating Rock, Digital Dumber, EL, Santana, Miz. What's up, Miz? Welcome to the live. Heath. Oh, Peepaw Bill. We got Peepaw in the house. Derez, you can jump in and join us on the chat. He's another staff member, but it is early in the morning for him. He's overseas.
Hey, what port? Sorry to interrupt. What port are we on right now, Dragon?
It is 4073. That's the standard.
Okay.
4077 is the tighter tolerance.
Yeah, I just threw it in chat for funsies.
Perfect. And it is on the Connect page. Both of those ports are on there. But I don't know if there's a great explanation yet. So, DJ Death Star, Robert Evolver.
Oh, that's Robert Evo VR4. So, see Evo 0 VR4.
Okay, I get it. And then there's Integra guy,
Little Honda guy.
Yeah, Hondas.
He was saying, where does he point his 25 gigahash? So, booyah.
Yeah. Yeah, mining.jellyfc.com. There's a port number. Trips hooked you up. Or you can go to mining.jellyfc.com to actually see the front end. That's correct, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Oh, look at that. Dragon's got him, the stratum and everything. So guys, I was gonna show. I was gonna show the modifier. Dave set me up a nice, pretty like front end for being able to change the multiplier on the pool. So whenever we do, right now we're doing a week. So up until today's the 29th. So up until February 5th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it is going to be 1,000 jellyfish to 1 warthog. And then whenever that ends, that next Thursday will be our weekly live stream, and we're going to start rolling for a random day, and then also spinning for a random multiplier. So I think anywhere between 100 and 1,000 is what our multiplier is going to range between. And then we're going to spin for a random day. And I had people ask me, why are we spinning for a random day? If we do it on a set day regularly all the time, I'm worried that potentially people will just connect just to mine that day and then pull off. So I really wanted to kind of give back and, support the guys that support the pool kind of thing. So let me get that screen up while I'm thinking about it. Was there anything else you guys had to add? I'm sorry, I'm hogging the mic.
A lot of work goes behind the scenes of actually trying to get a pool. I'll call it fair, to get the high, like you guys were talking, the high hash rate machines and the low hash rate machines. And GMG and Dragon were, I don't know how many hours they spent in Discord, but I tell you, every time I would look in there, they're pretty much in chat.
Yeah, so Dave made me this pretty, this is a website. I just snipped it so you guys could see it and you wouldn't see anything, bad or whatever. But right now, our current multiplier is 1,000. We'll go ahead and push through some manual payments right now. Previously, we had payments set up to run for Jellyfish every hour on the hour. You'll get your Warthog payments as soon as you hit 1 Warthog. And I think they're on a variable of 10 minutes. Is that correct, Dave?
Yeah, I believe that's correct. Normally,
And
I think it's quicker than 10 minutes, but it hasn't taken longer than 10 minutes.
Okay, awesome. But your Warthog may lag behind, but you're not gonna like miss your payments. All those pending payments go into a database, and then when we run the payments, then it will go through. Some people were like, "Oh my god, I haven't got mine. I'm not gonna get them," and I'm like, You'll get them. It just will take time. So, yeah, there should be some good profitability in here, especially right now because the price is pumping. Price is pumping very well. Right, guys? Let's see here. Rocket ship. There we go. Here's Chris. Rocket ship. Smiling. All right. Now full hash rate. I thought you said we were at 280, Dave. We're only at 240.
I thought we were at 280. It said we were higher up. Well, no, I guess not. I thought it said 280. It's all
240.
those sleepless nights, I guess.
There you go. 240 is still killing it though. Killing it.
I never
Look at
thought
that.
we'd make it this far. That's just wild. I mean, it's only been going on for so long. I mean, and it's already this far. That's just crazy.
101 miners. Does anybody have any questions from the live chat? I've tried to do a good enough job of explaining it. I released a how-to video, and it shows how to mine Warthog on Windows and also set up your Jellyfish side. That's on Brandon Coin, but we will. Is that linked on the knowledge base or knowledge library, Dave?
Which part, Brandon?
The how to mine Warthog.
Is that the newest one you sent? I
Correct.
haven't done the newest. No, I haven't done that one yet.
Okay. But we're going to try to put everything that is asked of us in question-wise form. That's seems to be like a common question in the knowledge library. So that way, I know people won't search for it because this is the internet and it's 2025. But then we can just point them in the right direction. You know, let me Google that for you.
I used to love hitting people with that website.
It still works. It's still there. It's a good one.
It works, but it's
Hey,
not
Brandon.
as good as it used to be.
Yeah, what's up?
We got
Brandon?
a couple questions in the chat. Somebody was asking, how do we make a Warthog wallet? Didn't want to mine to trade ogre.
That is a great question. So I'm gonna come out with a video. I was really hoping that we'd be able to help Warthog get some alternate wallets. I don't know how long that's gonna take. In the meantime, they do have a Firefox extension wallet, and then they have their like core wallet. So I'll do a core wallet setup video for people that want to know, and then I will download Firefox, so that way we can show that wallet as well. I'm probably not going to use Firefox.
Well, I would
Anybody
suggest doing the video. I heard from the devs themselves, the GUI wallet is not very polished, but the Firefox one is extremely polished, and it works extremely well. Is what I was talking to the Warthog devs about.
Problem is
So
it's
so it's
attached
supposed
to
to be great.
Firefox, though.
It's
That's
safe.
true.
Yeah,
That's
safe.
true.
Oh, look what Team JFK said. Core wallets give me PTSD.
Bro, for real.
And there was it's been years ago, but I remember I had a Raven QT wallet that would not sync, and I had at the time, a couple $100 worth of Raven, but that was back when I was still new and I was freaking out. It would not sync. I had to go in and they helped me do something and set up a new one. So ever since then, I've never been a big fan of any wallet that basically has to resync and to the node or to the blockchain. I like my non-custodial wallets. I believe that's the technical term.
Personally, I'm using Zegger, which is an exchange, so I can sell it when I want to.
Which exchange is that?
ZegX.
Oh, ZegX. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's really bad practice. I use TradeOgre right now as my wallet.
I can second that. I do also.
Yeah, I've heard that they can not pay you out too. Some exchanges will claim that. So I just want to put that as a disclaimer. I personally mind a ZegX too, but I mean,
that's because I want to be able to sell it when I want to sell it.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I'm waiting for Warthog. Honestly, I feel like it's an undervalued project at this point too. I mean,
Yeah, with their sandwich attacks that they're, I don't know if anyone's seen the demo, but they have a really good demo of how they're decreasing sandwich attacks, and it's absolutely brilliant.
yeah, and that's, I mean, it's a huge problem on the Solana chain. Don't get into technicals here, but those sandwich and MEV bots are a real problem on Solana. Like, they take lots of people's money every day, so if they can prevent that, and plus it's cool to build new hardware. You know, we're just used to slapping cards and, you know, a long ass soulless machine.
Yeah, we're trying to get Tangent Wallet to add it to their portfolio.
Yeah, I did talk to Zelcore. I don't think Zelcore is going to end up working out for adding Warthog. I have brought it up to Tangem, and they said it's on the table. They're getting back to us on our full listing as well. I believe we show up as a asset now, and you can transfer us in and out, but we're not swappable in the wallet currently. That's our only limitation on Tangem at the moment.
Hey, that's okay with me. Hodl to the moon.
Yeah, there's no, you don't need to swap out of us, right?
Exactly. I mean, why would you do that? You'd miss all the cool things coming.
We had a couple questions pop up right here. When are more Stratum locations coming? That's a Dave question, because we are going to be upgrading our main server, but I think we're going to transition our other server that Dragon's hosting into a separate location, and then we really need probably an EU or somewhere overseas Stratum as well. So Dave, when do you think you want to tackle that or start tackling it?
The main issue that's prevented us from just going and biting the bullet is we want to make sure that the current setup's database is perfect. So with the flavor that we've been using that supports Warthog, everything goes through a database, and so does our merge payments. So we already have merge, and we have our first pool going to this database. Well, to get multiple stratums, the main way that I've seen that we could do it, we'd have to have more than one location pointing to that same database. Well, the issue is, let's say we add like 6 locations and that database goes down. We have snapshots, so no one's stuff's gone. We just reload it and it's all good. But the issue is, if that keeps happening, that causes downtime. And we definitely don't want downtime anywhere. I mean, I think it's a little bit better to sacrifice this small amount of ping to ensure that we don't have the downtime that could happen. But once we make sure that is ironed out and we have this kind of node set up where the database is shared and there's backup databases and stuff, once that's ironed out, I think in the next month or so, I mean, all that should be coming soon, if not sooner. I think all that should be ironed out.
Awesome. Yeah, I think definitely at the very least maybe an overseas stratum, and then a central or a west coast. So that way we got East Coast right now, and then we cover the rest of the U.S. And then
the test pool is located in Central in Missouri.
Central, yeah. So we could add West Coast and then add overseas, and then just somewhere. I don't need. I mean, overseas is large, but I guess anywhere over there is a better point than having to come all the way across the water.
That's true.
So in the pipeline, but still got some ironing out to do on that. Let's see here. I was seeing if anybody's been issued a payment here recently for Warthog.
Harvey Van Hook asked, how does a Wart wallet tie into your Jellyfish? It doesn't at the time. At this point, you'll have 2 separate wallets. You'll have one for Warthog and then one for Jellyfish. And as of Dave's genius, we have a Web3 portal that collects all of your Jelly into one central wallet. So you actually have a wallet on our Web3 portal that you can go to, check your Jelly account. Recent update to it, I believe, was you can see where they're coming from, whether it be, a payout for mining or a faucet payout. So we have 2 different ways you can tell.
And there'll be more ways as well. That's why Dave And Dave actually just thought that up before, because I was wondering, like, how are people going to know what's from what? Because we want to include other ways to earn coins on the website as well, especially like giving back a little bit for, as something as simple as, hey, you click this to watch the latest YouTube video and get a little bit of free jelly, and you could do that daily or something. Just small tasks to give back to the people that keep coming back.
Yep.
Oh, Jackson Digital. I like that. You see that, guys?
I would touch a thing if I don't have that ping. That's snappy. I like that.
You said the payments are going through, Brandon?
No, I was checking to see if any miner had, like, I had a couple different miners' wallet addresses, if they had just hit a payment, and then I was gonna run the payments.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure because I was checking on my end too, and yeah. Okay.
Here.
Okay. Sweet.
Let's see here. I'll run the script and see if we got some payments. So here's one. Payment successfully. I didn't see the rig name on that one. I'll try to comment off the rig name. This one is rig name 420. So whoever is rig name 420, you're getting a payment right now.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's see who's next. Rig name. Oh, rig name is BC250-312. You don't have your Solana address in there, so you're not getting skipping payment. Skipping payment.
Guys,
If
poor
you-
gaming, y'all.
If you need help with the naming of the rigs, let me know. We figured out there's it's not a glitch in MMPOS, but in MMPOS you have to go into general settings and actually change the name of the rig rather than put in, arguments or whatnot.
Mining Smith 5950X is getting 1,000 Warthog or 1,000 Jellyfish. 1,000 Warthog would be nuts.
Well, that'd be wild, right?
Yeah, Ryzen 53600 EVGA 3060 just got 1,000 Jellyfish.
That's me.
Is that you?
Nice.
Okay.
Let's go.
Another one that did not have their worker address in. They just had it as rig as their name.
Oh man, y'all are missing out.
BC250-67. They had theirs in. They just got 1,000 Jellyfish. Okay, there's tons of them coming through. So while that's coming through, if you guys could check the chat and just keep it rolling for me for a second, I'm gonna pull up the Warthog mining calculator and then just calculate a basic setup and how much profitability the Jellyfish adds right now.
I was just going to ask, and Harvey asked in the chat, thank you, how you set up, essentially how we know what address to put the Jellyfish into. So I don't know if Dave, you want to cover that?
Yeah, 100%. So your Warthog is you have the Warthog pool, and then when you go to make your worker name is going to be your Jellyfish address on the Web3 portal. So what the script does is it grabs your worker name, which is your Jelly address, and it'll send over to the Web3 portal, say, hey, this Jelly address deserves this many coins because of this multiplier, and it'll instantly pay it out to your Jelly account on the Web3 portal.
Perfect. That's exactly what we needed.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
If we're going to do our Solana address and we want to actually have a worker name for whatever rig we're using, do we just use the Solana address and then do a dot and then the name, or how does that work?
Yeah, so we decided for the question mark, the dot does not scale well in BZ Miner. It kind of will like get rid of it or get anything past it. So you would do your Jelly address, just a question mark, and then you can choose any worker name you want. And as long as it doesn't have another question mark, or as long as it doesn't have, I think someone else had an issue with like a dash, as long as it doesn't have those things, it's been working great, and it'll let you separate your miners, but you still get your full payouts.
Yeah, exactly. Donald just posted Walter posted an example. Say Warthog address dot Jellyfish address, and that's your Jellyfish address that you have registered on the Web3 side. So to get to the Web3, you go jellyfc.com, click on the Web3 portal, and you make an account. And then that's where your payments go through.
Speaking
And then-
of, I'm hitting that faucet right now.
Oh, you hit the faucet. Yeah, by the way, guys, we do have a free faucet that gives out 10 coins a day. You literally can come back every single day and get free coins. So literally no reason to do it, and people still don't do it. Now, let me pull my screen up here because I wanted to show some estimated profitability if you're connected mining right now on the pool. If I can get it up there. All right, let's put us at the bottom. Okay, so I went with a 3080 and a 5950X. Puts us at that's like a 780 mega hash rig, which is a pretty stout rig. Pretty good gamer machine, which would be at 782. That would put you at $1 a day, about 2.2 Warthog, and that's what the price of Warthog at 48 cents. I think they actually pumped up a little over 50 cents today. But then with that 2.2 Warthog, you would get 2,000 Jellyfish. It does round off. So 2,000 Jellyfish is $1.22. So you would actually earn more in Jellyfish than you would in Warthog. But that means that 3080 and that 5950X would be making $3.29 a day. So nothing to scoff at. Obviously, you could sell the coin and reap those benefits right now, or hold it. And just like if you were going to hold Warthog, I think Warthog's undervalued at 48 cents. In my opinion, I'm not selling Warthog. And I definitely think we're undervalued at 6 1/100ths of a penny. So just saying. And I was gonna say, if anybody wants me to look up a hypothetical rig, just drop it in the comment section, and then we can kind of estimate some profitability.
Try mine. See how accurate it is. I have a Ryzen 5 7700X.
They don't have the 7700 on here. They have a 5600X.
Yeah, go with that.
Okay.
And then
What's your
6600 XTs.
AMD 6600 XT. That's 327 mega hash. What are you getting out of those?
Not quite that. That's not far off though.
Okay.
I'm getting about 610 off of 2 of them. So I bet that processor's a little bit better than mine, to be honest with you. The 5600 is probably better than the 7700.
Gotcha. Well, yeah. Huh. Oh, I thought the 7700 would be better, but
Well, put in
7500.
Does it allow you to put in multiple GPUs yet?
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Not
You
with the
can
AMD.
change the hash rate manually though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can. What's your hash rate right now?
It's at like 610-ish.
So you have 2 GPUs on one machine?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say on that second GPU, you're probably losing a little bit of efficiency. I've noticed that even on some of the higher end stuff. But yeah, you're looking at 83 cents a day, and that's 1.7 wort. So at 1700 wort, $1.03 in Jellyfish, and so you're looking at $1.86 a day on that machine.
That machine is now profitable at 14 cents electric, for what it's worth.
What's my cat doing? He's grabbing my leg. Oh, we had a couple people ask about some rigs in here. Rival said a 3700X and a 3080. Grab a 3080 and a 3700X. Isn't that your processor of choice there, Lupe?
Yes, but my 3080 is not doing 480. That's for sure. I found it much better with a 1660 Super, honestly.
What are you getting on your 1660 Super with the 3700X?
Getting like 325 mega hash, but I'm only pulling like actually let me check.
So this would be making 66 cents a day currently at, the 48 cents per wart. That's 1.3 wart a day, so about 1,300. Jellyfish, 79 cents plus the 66 cents. Quick math.
Yeah, I'm
There's
pulling
no,
out
there's no, there's no
191 watts right now out of the 3700X 1660 Super with like 320 megahash.
And what CPU you have that matched with?
3700X. And at the miner, it says that my card's pulling like 60 watts.
Rival's getting 510 mega hash. He's actually outperforming the calculator, which is a good thing. If you're making, so you're going to be making a little bit, you'll probably be at $1.50 a day at current prices on Warthog and Jellyfish. Actually, these prices are changing because we just shot up another.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
Sorry, I didn't say that. I apologize.
Oh no, you're good. It hasn't refreshed yet, but yeah. So profitability looks pretty good on that. Who's up next?
I think that 5950 and a 3090.
5950 and a 3090.
That's legendary. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, Northern Crypto. We'll do yours.
That's my daily right now is the 5950X 3090.
I hear that 5950X is one of the sweet spots for it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not getting 868 megahash though.
You got a clock?
Is that your daily rig though?
Yeah, it is my daily.
Yeah, if you so on mine, I have almost an identical setup machine in my son's closet to my daily machine, and I noticed just having stuff running in the background really pulls down the hash rate. So
I'm also only using 20 cores and not 24. So.
Oh, you got it limited on the threads.
Or threads, excuse me. Yeah, not cores.
Yeah.
24 threads or 20 threads. But like I said, I use it while I'm mining. So.
I don't even limit mine. It automatically limits 1 to 4 threads, so I leave it just standard, and I use it as my work machine all day long. It just kills the hash rate, but when I'm not touching it, it jumps back up.
Cool.
So yeah, Mining Smith, a 5950X. If the calculator is true or close to true, you'd be looking at about 275 a day in current profitability. Obviously, if you're watching this stream recorded at, after a later time, this is January 29th, 2025 for reference. Everything could change. All these values could change. This is not financial advice. I got to get that out of the way. People are going to be like, man, they're going to be watching it like 5 years from now. Man, I'm not getting my 1,000 jellyfish payout. And I'm like, man, that was like 5 years ago.
Right.
My camera froze again. There we go.
You're good.
So who was up next? So I don't jump them out of line. Oh, Northern. 3070 and a 3900X.
He should be pretty close to what I have, because I have a 3900X with a 3080.
543 megahash. Is that about right, Walter?
Yeah, I'm running 636 roughly. It's hard to tell because it's my work machine.
So that's about 1,500 in wart, or sorry, 1,500 in jelly. So about 97 cents, and then 74 cents in wart, or about 1.5 coins. 0.74 plus, what did I say? 97? Yeah.
It might depend on his overclocks too.
Yeah, this is just a good rough profitability. So you're looking at like $1.71 a day. Not too shabby.
It's decent.
A rival predator said, "Why can't I mine ETH anymore?" The good old days.
Imagine
good old
going into a coma, like, back when ETH was still mineable, and then you wake up today and it's like, what happened? What did you do? Yeah, the old ETH days were nuts.
I'm posting some in our StreamYard chat.
CT says that 7700K and a 3070 Ti. I don't even know if they have a 7700K on here. They have an 8700K, which is going to be significantly higher than a 7700K because a 7700K, correct me if I'm wrong, is 4 cores, 8 threads. 8700K is 6 cores, 12 threads, right?
I
Yeah,
will be back in just a moment.
Intel boys in here. I think that's true. We'll go with this just because it's the closest thing we have right now. Oh, and there's no 3070 Ti on the calculator. That's weird.
Looks like the
37.
gold.
So this is probably not anywhere close, but 250 mega hash, you're looking at 700. Oh my gosh, it just shot up again. Price is creeping. So you're looking at 50 cents a day in Jellyfish and 34 cents a day in Warthog. So that setup, which that's not the exact CPU and it's not the exact GPU, but probably 80 cents a day, give or take, right now. CT Extreme. Bob Slinger says his 12 BC250 rigs getting about 4 wart a day. So 4 wart a day is almost $2, and then that's 4,000 Jellyfish, which is 270. So
that's a lick right there, baby.
Yeah, that's what 470 a day, give or take. That's not bad, especially if the chart keeps doing things like it's doing. I keep looking at the chart; it just keeps
stop.
Now, whenever you look at the chart, it's just what do they tell you? Zoom out,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Zoom out, and it's just like, oh, it won't let me zoom out anymore. Hold on, let me get on the 15-minute. Heck's wrong. There we go. Look at my buys supporting that bottom right there. Look at that.
Our core team is not invested in this project at all.
Bye.
Notice
Notice there's no cells.
Yeah, no, we don't know how to sell.
There is no sell button.
Nope.
Well, anyway, still looking good. But this is not new territory for us. I just want you guys to know that. We're not even halfway to our all-time high.
Headed back to 2 mil, baby. Let's go.
I'd like to see that. I'd sleep good tonight if we
Actually, we're about almost 3/4 of the way to our all-time high.
Yep.
7,000. We were at 1 million.
Oh no,
man, I've missed some comments on the chat.
I think
There's
we
one
made
more.
it to 2 mil.
There was a i9 12900K and a 3080 for Santana.
i9 12900K. Oh, that one's actually on the list. And what GPU was that?
3080. Didn't say which gig.
Let's go with the top spec. That's 661 mega hash.
Ooh.
1.8 wart. That's 90 cents a day in wart. 1,800 coins, give or take. So $1.34 a day. So what? That's
224.
Yeah, 224 a day on 3080 and a 12900K. That's surprising. I didn't think the Intel's really liked it, but now I guarantee that 12900K is not efficient as the Ryzen CPUs. That thing's got to be burning some power. Got to be. A shout out Data Savvy Insights is mining his I thought he said bank. He's mining bonk and swapping for jelly. I thought he's like, I'm mining my bank and swapping for jelly. Converting some of that. I'm swapping in some fiat. Getting her. Let's see here. Marauder, I miss getting $20 a day on a 1060. I don't remember if there's $20 days. I definitely had solid $5 a day, like days on my 1060s though, back in the day.
1660 Super Boy.
Oh man, 1660s were nuts.
Dude, so inefficient. It was ugly, but it was worth it.
What?
1660s.
Oh man, when that was my first mining card on E, I was like, wait, I'm making how much money a day? Wait, hold on. How haven't I been doing this for like 2 years like I should have been doing?
My wife and kids mine my bank. What is going on with my camera? There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, Dave was saying making history. I know he had to step out, but I don't
I'll
know if
pull
we're
him off
making
stage.
history, but that's
It's fun.
it's crazy how far this little project has come. Like we're not. I don't think we're little anymore. I mean, we're on mining pool stats as the fourth pool. Um, like the stats are fluctuating right now, but earlier, pre stream, we were looking at it, and we were we had almost doubled Viper Pool's blocks, and Viper Pool is a very stout pool. Right now, we're at like 11 compared to their 24 out of the last 100, but I mean, for half the hash rate, we're holding strong, man. Kudos to Dragon, kudos to Dave and Walter, everybody. GMG too. I can't forget. He's not here, but he was very, very involved in it.
And on the jelly side, we're making traction too. I mean, we're listed on Tangent now. Zelcor is going to have us listed. We're out on CoinGecko. There's another one I'm forgetting, but we're out there.
All right, I'm gonna try to. I'll refresh this, see if I can't push some payments through. So everybody that had a payment just go through on Warthog, it just paid everybody out, and we'll wait. I'll pull this screen back up. We'll give it a few minutes once they hit a couple blocks, and then push that through, and it'll actually show. You can see the rig, the wallet, and then if they have a rig name in there, it'll show the rig name too. Shout out! I think it was 5950X 3700. They just got paid out again. And then there was another one that was like Rig E5E. They got paid out. So payments are going. I'm going to try to roll back and work on a new script because I created a script to run payments every hour. And it broke after 24 hours. And I don't know why. So I'm going back to the drawing board. And we are going to be doing that. But if you notice that your jelly payment hasn't come through, you can always jump in the Discord. And any of the staff members or most of the staff members can run the payment script to push those payments through.
DJ Death Star, I just want to let you know, hop in our Discord and tag GMG if he's not too busy. I hate flooding him because he is a busy man, but with the especially the NVIDIA Team Greens and Ryzen chips, he's spot on with overclocks.
Hey, Brandon, got a question for you, and I'm sure that several other people might be able to benefit from this. But since I'm on Hive and I'm about to go change my worker names and all that, do I need a space between the wallet or the question mark and the percent worker name, or can I just put it in there?
No spaces.
No space. Cool beans.
I can show you how to put it in Hive.
Okay.
I think we're about to get a special guest.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, I don't want to like dox his name. This isn't the special guest. This is somebody DM'd me. Go ahead and if you already got some, show them off in the Discord, and I will gladly show them off here on live stream. But he just got his first 1,000 jelly payout, and he was pumped about it. He had to show me. So let's see here. I'm slow on the screens, guys.
You're good, man. Take your time.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
There we go. So yeah, he got his first 1,000 payout. He was pumped about it. He was like, check it out, check it out. It's happening.
Nice.
But yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, Dave Plays is back. He's not our special guest, but he is special, and he's a guest.
All right.
Sorry, Dave.
It's okay. It's
Dad
okay.
humor. Such dad humor. I love it, bro. I'm the only one. Look, we're the only ones laughing.
I know. The joke was too good. John said, would a 1660 Super be a good match with a 9500 i5? So that i5 9500, that's a 6 core. That would hold you back. It's not a bad matchup. I've used some lower end cards with some 6 cores, but I noticed if you give it 8 cores and 16, well, you can't give it all 16 threads. I think you can give it 15 threads. But the more cores and the more threads that you can give that card, even it being a lower card, it'll really let it stretch its legs. I think Lupe is using 1660 supers on even some higher end Ryzens, and they do well.
If we're considering 3700Xs and 3800Xs high end, then yes.
I mean, it's that 7 series. Like you know, it's not a Ryzen 3 and it ain't a Ryzen 5.
Hey, even the 1650 Super is doing really well. I have it paired up with 2 Xeons, and it pushes out some really good hash numbers.
Here we go. We got a special guest coming on. There we go. GMG, what's up?
Yeah.
Welcome to the live chat. Can you hear us?
Welcome.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yep. You're good, man.
Yep, loud and
There's
clear.
GMG.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Awesome. I was gonna say, can you see the chat over to the right? Are you on the? I think I sent you a normal invite link, so you should be able to see everything.
Yes, sir. 1 second.
Awesome. Well, I was gonna say, if anybody has any technical questions on like the higher end Ryzens, GMG's got it down like 100%.
Yeah.
His rigs are running smooth.
Yeah.
There we go.
Bryant has a 3950X with a 1660 super doing 500 mega hash.
Oh my
That's
God.
stout out of a 1660 super.
I'm really thinking it comes down to the chip, man.
CPU makes a huge difference. Lupe,
Like-
I saw your mouth moving, but we couldn't hear you. I don't know. I can't hear you.
Nope, can't hear you, dude.
Interesting.
There you are.
We
There
got
we
you
go.
now.
Did not know I muted. Weird.
What
Stan
happened?
Brown. This might be a good question for GMG. He's got a 5900X and a 4060, and he's getting 700, right under 700 mega hash. Is that good?
He's doing pretty well. That's average.
Right on the money.
Yes, sir.
3950X and a 2080 Ti. That's a combo. That's a power hungry combo right there. 820 mega hash though. Crypto Sweden.
Also, I just wanted to point something out that me and GMG was working on and we were figuring out. We've also figured out that the Janus hash rate that it lists on BZ Miner overshoots, by the way. I was doing some digging and talking with people. And so if you're an ASIC miner, you'll notice this. There's a thing called hardware errors. It's loaded up in your firmware. So you will not submit shares if you're having what is called a hardware error. Even though you have, like I have a 5900X with a 3080 Ti, right now it shows I'm supposed to have 780 mega hash. I'm getting 742 and I'm 98% and it's been locked in for the last hour and 17 minutes. If you downclock your core by 5 to 10 megahertz, you will get your true hash rate. So when it's showing you the pool hash rate and it kind of gets very narrowed in and you're only noticing that it's jumping up and down 1 or 2%, it's because you're getting what in the ASIC world would call a hardware error. Just a little side note for you guys. You know, I know everybody wants to overclock and get the highest hash rate. Well, if you're submitting hardware errors, you're not submitting actual shares, and your hash rate doesn't matter.
Yeah, efficiency is king right now. I mean, you just want to be as efficient as possible, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, basically what Dragon's saying, if you are getting 1,000 gig, let's say 1 gigahash, and it's so overclocked to the max, but your pool is reporting 80% of that, there's no point. Downclock your GPUs and try to match or get to 100% on the pool. That it will lower your power, it will save you money, and it will make you more efficient.
And also, if you're NVIDIA guys, do your core offset. It will change your power consumption. Do it in little bits. I found that out with my 3080 Ti that I can run it at like a 200 offset, and my efficiency right now is 5.8 mega hash per watt.
5.8. That's better than anything I'm running. I need to probably tune mine a little bit better. Crypto Sweden can. Oh, okay, Walter's already on it, man. Golf class for Walter, staying on point.
I love mining.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So I had been asked this a couple times. Why did we set up a mining pool and work on these bonus payments, merge payments? Why did we do all this headache and trouble and all this kind of stuff? Well, pretty much everybody here, we are miners. And then I got asked the next logical question: why didn't you just create a proof of work token? Well, launching on Solana and launching a proof of stake token basically catapults you forward significantly farther. It all depends on what you want to do. This was just a community-based token, and we wanted to build utility around it. So launching on Solana got us on a DEX. So we have a burned liquidity pool. We don't have to go and spend a bunch of money to get listed on an exchange. We don't really even need exchanges at this level. Because everybody asks like, oh, when are we going to get on an exchange? At this point, and Trips can probably elaborate more, the smaller, more obscure exchanges would honestly be a step down. So us, starting out proof of stake and then incorporating proof of work just felt really natural because that's what we are. We are miners. And then it's just going to evolve as time goes on. But Solana's pretty powerful. It's not perfect. We already figured that out, after the
last week. My
yeah,
goodness.
the Trump
Trump
coin.
coin.
But that doesn't happen every day.
Yeah.
Right now, at least.
And you have to keep in mind about the Web3 portal too, Brandon. The Web3 portal, it is not affected by the Trump coin or Solana because it's a separate part of what we do, So they can
That's
still
correct.
swap and eventually send, buy things. All that's coming, and it's all going to be through the Web3 portal, available 24/7, no matter what Solana does.
Correct. Yeah. So the Web3 portal basically started out as a way to facilitate the faucet and handle payments and transfers off chain. But now it's also facilitating the payments from the mining pool. And then it's also going to be able to do many other things. Like, think like marketplace, being able to have other kind of reward structures. Honestly, the sky's the limit, and it can all be implemented. And like Dave said, you're operating off chain, so if the blockchain had an issue, it would not affect us. And I have been asked, are we going to be able to swap on the Web3 portal? I'm not going to say no, because anything's possible. In the short term, it's not on our short term roadmap. That'd probably be a long term thing. And I don't know exactly what we would pair it with right off the bat, because then we'd essentially have to run like another wallet and stuff to be able to handle those coins. It'd be a lot right now.
Well, and just to kind of chime in.
Yeah, I was going to say Greek joined us. He snuck in.
I just snuck in, if you can hear me.
Yeah.
Welcome,
I think the only thing we'd swap to would be Warthog.
Actually, yeah, we could facilitate a Warthog wallet on our Web3 portal.
Yeah, you put your Warthog in, you can get Jelly. You put your Jelly in, you can get Warthog. I mean, I think that's the only swap at every feasible and even past 2 months anyway. But it's all about what the community wants.
We're gonna shelf that idea, but it's a good one. We're gonna visit that shelf after the live stream.
Yeah, somebody definitely brought it up in the chat earlier.
What'd they bring up? The swapping thing?
Yeah, the swapping thing on the Web3 portal.
That would be cool.
There are.
Man, I could never have an original idea.
There are cross.
Always something.
there's cross-chain swaps and bridges that are out there. So they're actually, like, you guys have used like Changelly before, right? Or Swap Space, where it's sketchy but it works. There's stuff out there like that that I'm sure, I'll actually put it in the notes. Like, there's something out there, I'm sure. If it doesn't exist, we can do something. I mean,
So
all it is taking a token from one chain, bringing it to another, and swapping it out and giving you what you want. And Dave's genius, so.
New Guy had mentioned that there's a link to the Wart DApp on GitHub, which would probably make that transition a lot easier.
Is that live now? I didn't know if that was live yet.
I did not validate. That's just something that I
Okay.
mentioned in the chat.
Yeah, I know that like Warthog's got a lot of things coming down the pipeline as well. That's why I feel really bullish on it. I think GMG's got some things he was telling me about that Warthog's like working on. Don't they have like a DeFi system as well that's going to be tied into that? GMG still here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
I believe.
yeah.
I mean, the most important part would be the DeFi sandwich, the sandwich attack on DeFi. If you ever noticed, whenever you make a buy, suddenly somebody buys behind in front of you, or sometimes they sell when you sell in front of you. Usually, it's a MEV bot, MEV. These bots you can check on their wallets. They usually hold anywhere from $500 million to $100 million. They're stealing very small amounts of money from people, but they're building very, very, very big bags. So Warthog is the only blockchain that I know of that is trying to solve this issue. It's the same issue on ETH, Solana, and almost any POS blockchain. So if they manage to release something that will combat this, I am very bullish on that. So yes, sir.
Yeah. Any progress is good progress, because what did we experience back in the ETH days? People would be like, "Here's a coin. It's a new coin. What does it do? You can mine it." That's it. I remember, like, what was it? What was it? Compass and stuff. Man, I had so many of those. Holy smokes! And then it just literally like grinded to a halt. That's where hopefully, not only with Warthog, but people that are in Jellyfish and getting into Jellyfish. If you're looking at this video, thinking about getting into Jellyfish, I've been around for a while on the YouTube space, and a lot of these guys have been either literally like right by my side, or they've been around as well. So we don't have very many fresh people. Dave's a freshie, but we have a lot of different people, all walks of life, and I think it should give us a lot of momentum to keep going forward, even through some tough times, which we just had some tough times over like the last 2.5 weeks. It was a little gloomy, but that makes the good times feel even better, right?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
By the way, boys, we are at 271 gigahash.
How many blocks did we hit today, Dragon?
What's up? Shout out Hawk Crypto and Tech with the rebrand, not Hawk Mining anymore. Hawk Crypto Mining. Welcome to the live chat.
Let's see. So far, we are at 176 blocks for the day. All-time high for blocks in one day.
Well done.
Very nice.
And
very nice.
since GMG's in here, the effort is 99.98.
Perfect. Right on point.
Yep.
Perfect. And here, let's go ahead. I'm going to pull up and run some payments and just see if anybody else, we hit some rigs that just got some payments.
Hey, Greek, you got any teasers for us this week? Like what genre are we going with?
We're doing rock this week because that seems to be what the people in Discord voted for. So that is what I'm going to go with. That's not the entirety of our community, but hey, the Discord people voted. That's what we're going with. I got something I could play. I have no visual though. I have no visual. I'm behind on
He
that.
still won't do my metal one.
Oh, he
This
did
is-
your metal one.
This
I
is
heard.
getting, yeah, this is
I
getting
heard
on
it.
those lines.
I heard the one that was kind of rockish, and it's pretty good, but
No rig name on this one, just the
Pretty
the
good?
address.
Just pretty good? Okay.
The
right,
rock
Jack.
video was amazing.
Is that better? At 200% volume?
Shout out 280.
yes,
Shout out
I
280.
can hear you.
Can you hear me now? Am I screaming?
2080.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Listen to Lupe. Don't listen to me, dude. Come on.
Hey, I noticed we haven't had anybody not have their address filled in correctly this time.
I know, that's impressive.
Yeah. Okay. No new payments currently. We'll run that here and again shortly.
Y'all, I do have to get off. I gotta go put my child to bed, but it has been great, and I'm excited to see the launch of merge mining with Solana, and I'm excited for all the Web3 things that we have happening, and it's great to see that our community has grown so strong and so well all together. I'm just excited to be a part of it all. But I
Absolutely.
have to be going, but I hope
Okay.
we can
Say
meet
that, Dave.
soon
Thank you.
again, y'all.
Thank you for everything you do, Dave.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
thank
Of course,
you,
I'm
Dave.
glad to help.
Thank you,
It
Dave.
You know, makes me feel better when other people's having fun, right?
Right. Great.
All right, later, y'all.
Later, man.
Okay,
Have a good night,
thank
dude.
you.
You too, y'all.
See how long it takes him to leave.
Yeah, it's all right.
I can pull him down. Let's see. There we go.
Oh,
Santana, could you send over in the Discord on the mining section your Warthog wallet address? I wanted to take a look at your stats.
Yeah, and if anybody's having issues with like if they want to start Warthog mining, jump in the Discord. Like GMG is full of knowledge. If he's not available, Dragon is. If he's not available, I can give you a little help. I know enough to get in trouble.
Yeah,
But,
Walter's solid too.
Walter knows.
Walter is one of the best, to be honest.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Woo.
yeah.
So we
Walter
got-
got up to speed on Warthog real fast.
GMG helped me with that one.
See,
I'm still weak on the AMD cards, but I can point you in the right direction.
Oh, Stanton said his address was messed up for the last 2 days. Well, luckily, the last 2 days it's only been 1-to-1 while we were testing out the Jellyfish payments. So the 1,000 to 1 it just started tonight. Which let me see what our pool wallet is currently holding and see if I need to top it off. So before we started the live stream, the pool wallet had 931,000 in. Obviously, not enough to make it a week. And we are at 920,000. Oh, we're actually, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
you're like,
I was thinking this thing's gonna get drained like fast. Because what we did, 170 blocks today?
Wow.
I think?
178.
so that'd be what 178,000.
No, 100. That's times 3 because there's 3 Warthog for every block. So if everybody was set up correctly, that's 534,000 jellyfish that would have been paid out today. So tomorrow it's probably going to be more than that because hash rate will be higher and we'll probably hit more blocks. But everybody has to be set up correctly, and there is still people that aren't set up correctly. So this is going to be a good week to be in. And then there's still people that aren't going to do it. There's people that are upset that we're giving away extra tokens on top. Can you believe that?
Yes.
Can't make everybody happy. Let's see here. Well, I think what else? I wanted to show off.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
What was that?
Watching your memes.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Whoever was
I think we need to spice it up. We need to do a giveaway or something for people that are supporting the project.
You know, that's a good thing. Let's give away some hash power.
Whoever was asking for Santana's address, he said he posted on the Discord.
Okay, let me go grab that, and I wanted to look that up real quick, and then let's do a giveaway for hash power. And I'll give away a couple rigs for like 24 hours. Actually, I'll give away all my hash power for the next 24 hours.
Wow.
Nice. Let me see how much I have.
100 mega hash.
hey, Walter, easy. It's like you can have everything that's in my wallet, and then it's just dust,
I used to be at number 1 in the pool. Now I'm not even in the top 20.
There's some.
There's a lot of big swingers.
Yeah, just within the last couple days.
I believe one or two people joined with 20 and 30.
Yep.
It's gone up. I think we have 3 new miners since start of stream, and it's gone up 30, maybe 40 gigahash.
Phew. Some big miners.
So Santana, I believe that's the one that put that in there. You have a pending balance of 0.5. And you have, it looks like you were paid out 1 today. That was probably before 9, just because your mega hash, you have 500 mega hash on there, 550 mega hash. So once that pending balance hits 1 and you get paid out on that next one, that's when you'll get your 1,000 jellyfish. It's just waiting for that. But yeah, everything's looking good. Oh, Jackson Digital posted up a picture. He got 1,007 merge mining payment at earlier.
Nice.
Yeah. So
hey, I want to throw this out here too. We got 6 pending blocks right now.
Oh my god!
Wow.
We
have
The question is by the end of the day, can we hit 200?
I think it's definitely in the cards for sure.
Okay. Let's pull up my Hive OS and let's do a giveaway. All right, so I have put it on the screen. Window workers here. I have 3.8 gigahash on Warthog right now, which on the Warthog calculator, 3.8. That comes out to a little over $5 a day, and I imagine 10,000 jellyfish, because that's 10 wart a day, is, I got it open on my other screen.
It's like $7.
1 million.
I think it's like $7-something.
A little over $6 right now.
That's a come up right there.
Yeah, that's currently an $11 a day setup. So you'll be getting $11 if you win the live stream, if you sell everything right away, or potentially so much more if you don't sell. So much more. All right. So how are we gonna do this? We should pick a video. Greek. Which music video should we pick?
The most recent one.
The most recent one. All right. I guess we could watch it too. Is the audio gonna come through garbage on this stream?
Probably. Yeah. Unless you actually share your screen and share your audio.
That's what I always do though.
Well,
it still is bad.
Yeah, it's still bad. So just go to that video. Don't.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just tell people. I'll drop the link in the area in the chat.
Appreciate it.
And we have a new video coming tomorrow for Jellyfish Friday.
Well, tomorrow's Thursday, so no. But
right.
Friday, yes, at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, there will be a new video. I'll be murdering the midnight oil tomorrow night, getting it ready. It's more like the 3 a.m. oil, but whatever we want to call it.
And sometimes Greek is in Discord showing you how, if you're lucky enough to catch Greek, he's been popping into Discord, going live, kind of giving previews of the song and whatnot. So it's pretty cool to get a behind the scenes look
I
at
will
it.
probably be doing that tonight since I have a timeline.
All right, Brandon.
To
I'll
get
tell you
entered-
what.
What's up?
Since we're doing a thing on hash rate giveaway, if it lands on me in the common picker, I will throw all my hive on it, which is about 1.2.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, so we're gonna do the drawing on the comment picker, but you have to go to that video that I posted, and you have to comment your Discord name. You have to comment your Discord name in the comments section. Hopefully, you don't have an explicit Discord name because YouTube will yeet that comment automatically. And we'll do that drawing. It's 10:25. We'll give it 5 minutes, so 10:30 Eastern time. We'll draw that, and then we'll skedaddle on out of here. And then in the meantime, to fill up all this dead space, anything that you guys would like to talk? We have 51 people in here, and not
51 people in here.
Not a word is being typed in the live chat. It's quiet. People are just mining. They're watching.
That's because they're all going and putting their name in.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. Because they're
Yeah,
all
that's
going,
probably why they're not saying anything. You just told them to do something, Brandon.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, if you're a jellyfish, you got tentacles.
No. We are here. Too busy commenting.
that's,
Yeah,
yeah.
I got it.
Oh yeah, since it's a
Listening
live
in.
stream, I gotta show one thing that I made. I gotta go grab it real quick.
Oh, Buddy Love getting that bad boy set up on Warthog. Heck yeah, man. Buddy Love, that 3090 is still getting, the 3090s are still getting jobs on Salad. Those are my only machines that I haven't pulled off Salad. And they're still, I mean, I guess technically they are making more right now because the Jellyfish additional payment on top. So yeah, okay. It makes sense. That checks out.
I set up alerts now if they have that new program, and they said that 3060s were in high demand, so I threw mine on yesterday, let them run for 24 hours, and I think I made like $3 on two machines.
Yeah, that's not bad. Are they still high demand right now or no?
No, they went to moderate and they start to drop off, so I yanked them.
Yeah.
But that alert thing, if you're not participating in that, if you only want to do it once in a while, that's cool. You set up the card that you have, whether you want low, medium, or high alerts, and it'll let you know when jobs are available, and you can fire your machines up. Mine hit jobs right away.
Heck yeah.
Interesting.
I haven't set the alerts up. I've just left my 3090 machines chug. And then when they're not doing anything, I notice it because I have them, two of them behind my couch. And I'm like, I reach over the couch and I'm like, oh, it's cold. The air is cold coming off the machine.
Not on.
Stanton Brown, you need to comment that your Discord name on the video that I linked above. It is the Rise and Flow music video for Jellyfish Coin, courtesy of Greek. You can watch the video as well.
There we go.
Creepy. Yeah, there it is.
Yes, you can watch the video. Help us with those watch hours. Please and thank you.
Dragon's about to throw a cupcake down. That's a fake one, isn't it? That's 3D printed.
What's inside of it?
Is that oh, I thought it was about to be a grinder or something.
I thought there'd be a real. I thought there was going to be an actual cupcake inside of it.
That would have been fun. No, that's a 4-color print.
Yeah, it's a stash box right there.
Yeah.
You could use it as a stash box.
I mean, that's pretty obvious, though. A cupcake? Come on. Who just has a plastic cupcake just sitting next to him in their
Well,
car.
see the thing is it looks like a real cupcake.
I'm sorry, problem. What's the officer?
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Is that a plastic cupcake, son?
There you go. There you
Yes.
go, Greek.
Yeah, that looks cool.
There we go.
I like that.
I wonder who made that.
That's dope.
Me too. Me too.
Probably somebody that's not
Digital
very
Dumber.
talented.
Is there a video playlist? We actually need to create a playlist for all the music videos.
There is a
Oh,
playlist.
okay, I was gonna say we recently
Getting
got
angry.
we got locked down.
I'm sorry, guys.
Rip that, son.
We got restricted on YouTube for a while, but no, we're no longer restricted because they had me KYC and not only submit my ID, but I submitted a video verification where I like turned and yeah, they got my whole.
Oh, so you had to do a proof of life?
Yeah, basically, I guess. Well, we had a theory about that because we've been. Well, I don't even know if you're allowed to. Never mind. We're not talking about that.
Yeah, we're good. We're fine.
We're good.
Anyways,
I think it's time for the giveaway.
Yeah. Boy.
go for it.
It's time.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up here so everybody can see it. Boom. Oh, Dragon won. No, I'm just kidding.
No way.
Oh, God.
Rigged.
I'm gonna say
Rigged.
That's funny.
the way he picks it and it actually happens.
Yeah, something I want to mention that Brandon said is block rewards. So people on our pool will earn for having the best equipment or having the best luck. They'll get extra jelly. That's pretty cool to me.
The for the are you talking about when a miner hits an individual block?
Yes, sir.
We haven't implemented that, but Dave's working on that as well. So that's another thing that is going to be coming, like GMG said. So if your machines are hitting blocks, you'll get that little bit of bonus on top, which I believe has been implemented on different coins on different pools. I can't remember what pool used to do it back in the day on Ethereum, but if you hit the block, you would get like, I think it was like 2% additional of that block. And I always thought that was like the coolest thing. And then like nobody really does it anymore. So if we can do it, then heck yeah.
Yes, sir. I saw a lot of people comment about it, so just want to make sure that it's in the pipeline so they know.
Yeah. Yep, it is in the pipeline. Let's get this. Let's copy that. We'll bring our screen up so everybody can see it. Right there. So video link. Paste. I haven't used this one before. Get YouTube comments. There's 52 comments. Select raffle and result settings. Press get YouTube comments. Press starts to select a winner. Are y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Go.
Ready.
Go.
Tech Bandit. Oh, OG in the space right here. Tech Bandit. And it is
Congratulations.
Tech Bandit. Whoa, hold on 1 second. I believe it's spelled differently in Discord.
Yeah, it is. It's TECH, but it's the same guy.
I know. We've been through this.
Yeah, he
congrats,
always
Tech. Yeah, congrats, Tech Bandit. You've won multiple things before. I'll get with you on Discord, and we'll get it set up to your Web3 wallet and also your Warthog wallet. Okay, so that way you get your jellies and your warts. Get everything. Anybody else want to give anything away?
Open that ticket, brother.
So I can do a 1 gigahash rig. If anybody, if that's
Oof.
for 24 hours. What are we doing? For 24 hours? 48?
I'm doing 24 hours on that.
Okay. I can pitch in a rig.
Yeah, and Crypto Elder, that bonus is a week for the 1,000 jelly bonus. All right, so let me go ahead and I'll pull the comments in again. Or can I just do pick another winner? Okay, are you ready?
Let's go.
GMG.
Let's go.
Boom.
Let's go.
Let's go. Sorry, I had to click it.
My mic is pretty bad. I'm sorry.
Migrating rocks.
Dude wins every
Oh
week.
my
I
God.
swear it's rigged.
Hey, it's fine. That's why he's here.
Absolutely.
He's weird.
Congratulations.
He's here to win. Congratulations. Great job,
Yes,
Mike.
sir.
Good
Congratulations.
stuff.
Great job.
Well, guys, I was gonna say I didn't know if you guys wanted to hold it down for a little bit or if we want to go ahead and call it because this has been an hour and a half in, and I do need to go help with
I gotta
obligation.
head out too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lupe, we see the fluffy guy right there.
Oh, there he
Look at
is. There he is. Yeah, I'd say let's end this here. Seems like a good stream. I was listening while I was driving, getting this headset.
Yeah, GMG, how do you want Migrating Rocks to reach out to you?
Yes, if he can send me a PM, I'll send him. Send me his Solana wallet, his Wart wallet, and we can take care of him.
Perfect, awesome. And then so Tech Bandit, I'll get back with you here shortly. I gotta go tend to the wife. It's not what you think, unfortunately.
He'll be back in 45 seconds.
We're clipping that.
I'll be up late.
Yeah, we're clipping that.
No, my son's like crying and she's laying in there and she needs to be tapped out.
That's not what you said 20 seconds ago.
Yeah. I was like, it'll be a short live stream. It won't last long.
Yeah, half an hour.
Yeah. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
See you later, everybody.
Later, everybody.
Jelly out.
See y'all in the Discord.
Have a good jelly, everyone.
Yeah, head over to the Discord.